Right, well it's 6:42 in the morning. Typed into the sat nav Wasdale Head, 55 miles. If you're on a motorway, straight there, 55 miles, what, 40 something minutes? That's not this type of journey. So I've been through all the gears, up and down, all the way down to first gear at a place, I think Kirk Fell Pass or something, and was it, here's where we've ended up. So we just come over here and have a look at this. I mean, look at the state of this place. The mist is just burning off. There are one or two people here, but I mean, look at it. It's like Jurassic Park land. Look at that. You just expect the pterodactyls to come swooping down and carry off at any point. That's the deepest lake in England. Look at all that scree coming down. 3,000 foot mountains all the way around. Look at that. So we're going to make our way up to Wasdale Head and then hopefully straight up Kirk Fell. But no, you won't fancy slipping down on that, would you? Goodness gracious me. Right, so here we are in Jurassic Park, Wasdale Head. Speak to you later. Okay, so I don't know if you can hear the little camp stove going in the background, but look at where we are, Wasdale Head. So, all these big mountains, and we get round here. For a bridge. Look at that. So that's Wasdale Head, and we are going to go straight up that thing there, Kirk Fell, 3,000 feet. That's where we are. 7:11 in the morning. Here's a couple of beautiful Herdwick sheep. Probably leg it before we get there. Let's have a look on this one. You're already on the way up. Look at that. Look at the landscape. Yeah. Hopefully the sun isn't in your eyes too much. Sun's burned off all the mist from this morning. Picked today because it should be clear skies. Otherwise you won't be seeing anything. And look at it, how beautiful it is. So that's Wasdale Head. Didn't get electricity, mains electricity, until 1978. Imagine this place in winter. Whew. So, tiny little flat section. So, a little trot. So, it's nearly the end of June, but look how tiny those ferns are. Whew. Yeah, you might want to look. Look how you can smell these ferns. Look at that. Wow. Right, fellas. Ladies, rather. God, this is steep. Heart rate's up. Right. That's where you've come so far. Look at that. You can just see the lake at the top now. The stream comes down through there. And back up. You can see these steps cut by walkers previously. So there's the pub. That'll be your scaler for what we're doing. So we're just parked down there, and that's what we've got yet to do. So that lovely little green top up there isn't the top. So we're just leaving it a bit before looking back, so you get the surprise change in height, hopefully. Just get to those rocks and sheep and then have a look. God, I've got a sweat on now and it's only 20 past 7. God, I've only been going up 9 minutes. Crikey. Whew. You're supposed to do this for 24 hours? Oh my good God. Impossible. Hey up. They want to hang on to this rock, trying to scare me away. Yeah. Oops. Alright. So this will be where they hide out from the weather, bit of the weather. See, look where the sheep have been, and then that's what you've come up already. Whoa. God, these sheep up here are looking at me. You can see the pathway. As you get higher up, it gets less easy to see because less people go up. I've come so far, stop, turn around, maybe have some butties. Oh. Probably can't see against the sun, but you can see the stream cutting down through now. Right. Path goes up right, might as well stick to it. There. Oop. So we're probably between a quarter and a third of the way up. So that's the higgledy-piggledy pathway up. Look at those. Just see Scarfell pike. Ooh. I've gone a bit quieter now, haven't I? Oh, just a nice little cool breeze. So, even though it's roasting, don't know what awaits us on the tops. It's only 25 past 7 in the morning, even though it's nearly July. And it looks like this. Could be absolutely roasting. Oh, freezing, blowing a gale, cloud coming. I don't know, with me being left-handed, oops, whether I naturally go that way. Little sheep spot. A bit more of the mountains coming into view. So it's not school holidays yet, so not many tents down there or cars. Right. there was about 3 people in the car park, I think getting ready to go out for the day or morning or whatever. Nobody up here. God, you couldn't run up if your life depended on it. Up, walking somebody up. 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 Go on, let's have a look. So as we're getting higher up, just a little bit of mist. I think it's just the early morning stuff. Look at that now. You can see more of that hill now. You'll see a bit more of those two and the other ones beyond. When we get up, you can just see a bit more of those. But up we go. So it's steep here, so the path's zigzagging a bit more. Get these big footprints. Yeah. Is it me or am I getting slower? Oh. So that's the first false top. See, look, you can see more of them now. So if you were doing a Bob Graham, there's 4 stops on the way around in between the 5 legs, and each one's at a big dip in the height. So not Kirk Fell, but you barrow around that corner. You'd be doing that after you'd come off leg 3, which is about 18,000 feet, 40 odd mile, and having to do one as steep, as high as this, and still got, well, just a bit less than 2/5 of the way to go. Unbelievable. See, those footsteps have disappeared for a bit now. Whoops. Oh, that's steep, I'm nearly falling backwards. Oh, here we go. See, I went off left again. See, if you didn't know, you'd be looking up thinking, oh, I'm nearly at the top, and then look right, you can just see it peeking out. But the other hills give you a bit of a clue, because we're going to be, I think, taller than that at the top. Whoa, look at this. Yeah. Just trying to pan round slowly so you don't get the collywobbles, bit of motion sickness. Up. See, look at that. These right-handed people keep going right. What about us lefties? Yeah. Oh, just a little bit less steep, noticeable. Not enough for a little trot. So you can just start to see rocks poking through now. Stairway to heaven. We won't look back for a bit. Take a look in a minute. Yep. It's a bit flat, so we'll have a look. See, you can see more. Wow. Yeah. Not a lot I can do about the sun. But look at that pathway leading out. And onwards and upwards. God, I'm glad I'm doing it now rather than at midday. Ooh, that'd be tough. So, you'll see what I mean about false stops now. Oh. Look at that. Oh. That's where you've come up. Yeah. See what I mean? Goodness gracious me. Yeah, I know, a little trot. See, look, that whole range just popped out now. You can see that far hills and those over there. Oh. Scarfell Pike. Could have gone up that, but then you won't better show it, if that makes sense. Oh. Pub's just about to disappear over the edge for a bit. You could look that way, but the sun's in the way, innit? Might get a bit of a view at the top. Look, that whole range now. Whew. Got sweat running in my eyes. Whew. That sun's hot now. Yeah. We'll just have a little drinks break, yeah? See you in 2 minutes. So it's 7:45. So I've been going for well, about 35 minutes. Right, up we go. See, I've only got little legs. I'm sure the people who come up here have got a longer stride than me for these footholds. So it's going to get steeper and then it's going to get steep and scrambly. Imagine how many days of the year this is covered in snow, covered in cloud, rain, and the wind. Whew. And today, no wind. Not yet anyway. and that sunshine, and it's not 8 yet. This is when you get to the top and find your camera's not worked and you've got to do it all again. But I'm loving this Sony X3000. Okay, so there's the pub now. You can probably just see that it's a bit, there's a bit of mist between here and there. So that's the pathway you've come up. You can see a stream down there now, and that mountain range. And then we slowly pan round. Oh, mountains peeping through there. Slowly pan round. There's just a bit of cloud there, so have to watch out for that. We might be heading up into something similar. And then over there, just a bit of scree there. You might not be able to see because of the sun. Right, and up we go. See, I'm going left again. Look at this. He must have dropped, trying to protect the hill a bit. He must have dropped this off by helicopter. Be a tough job of spreading that about, wouldn't it? Come up here and then start doing a job. I don't think they'd drop you off by helicopter. Here, first bit of scree coming up. Here we go. So look at this stuff. Yeah, there's a bit of a pathway there. There's also one there that cuts through. We've just outgrown that lip we were stood on a minute ago, so I'll show you the pub in a minute. The inn, Wasdale Head Inn. So look at what we're on. Oof. Up we go. Takes us out of the sun. That's my excuse. You can just feel the air colder now. 9 times out of 10 you'd be in the clag, I think, at this point. Whoops. I hope the cloud don't come in and you can't see anything. But so you can just see it just getting a bit mistier. There's a bit of cloud appearing there. Yeah. Whoop. So, just getting mucky legs here. Look at that. Catching me calves with muddy boots. Muddy boots. Look at that scree there. Might be a bit of scrambling. Steep now. Which way? Up. Up. Pretty slippy. Could do with both hands really. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, lake appearing in the background. Don't know if you could see it. Look at that little wispy cloud on the top of there. Oi. Switch hands. A bit slow going at the moment, I apologise. So, your fell running champions, I don't know if they're, well, they're certainly getting up faster than this, but I don't know if they're bounding up or what. That's where we have to go. Up. And that's where we've come up. Whew. Look at that. Yeah. Right. It's disconcerting hearing and whoops, feeling them move. A good rainstorm and some of this will shift. Still got a ways to go yet. Not like coming up Cluffer Pike this. See, you read about something like the Bob Graham and you think, ooh, I could give that a go, that'd be fun. And then you think, hang on, it's like doing 9, 10, 11 of these in a day, one after another. And there's your inn now, and the lake. You can see more of the lake. I don't know if you can see the lake in the distance nestling between those hills. And then we just get up here, a bit more flat. Getting closer to the height of that. Another big one behind. You might just be able to make out a hill poking through the distance over there. Oh. Yeah. Look at that. Up. So you can just see those hills a bit more now. I'm not saying we're at the top, but we must be getting closer.
Some birds chirping away, probably warning each other I'm on the way. I don't think I'm going to be catching you. Sweating now. Up, I guess. See, that looks a little precarious, that, doesn't it? It'll be a long way down. Whoa. See, there's a couple of different pathways up here now. Some clouds up there, so I move that camera a bit quick. So you can probably see it's a bit misty between us and the inn. So it won't be misty down there, it'll be slightly misty here. The sun's not reached this side yet. Oh, main pathway. Looks a little bit slippy, but it's not so steep, so I think people are still using it. If you look, you can just see bits of cloud and cloud up there. Yeah. Are we there yet? Oh, you ready? So I think that's the top. Oh, look at these gnarly mountains. Look at that thing. Ooh. Ooh. Hopefully you can see with a bit of cloud around. Whoop. Oh. Oh. Look at that. There's a stream coming in. Look at that. Goodness gracious me. So, if you're heading back down the same way, you'd aim for that. From that one up there to up there. But we can come down a different way. Right, go on little trot. No, not. Oh. Look at that. Remember when you could only see a bit of that? Oh. Oh. Steep again. To that, someone's footprint. See, you aim for that, and the next one This is tiring for you. Think what it's like for me. Oh dear. Look. Cloud coming in. Have to keep an eye on that. Come on, son. Burn those clouds off. Look at that. Yeah, above the clouds. See this at the top. Still got a fair few hundred feet yet. So, you probably can't even see the pub down there now. Sorry, the inn. Oh Lord. Crikey, oh crikey. Good God. Look at it. Shame it's not clear, but there's a path, I think. Ooh. That's appearing. There's another. There. Yep. Look at that now. Look at this place. Oh. Oh. I don't think we're going to have such great views at the top. I mean, look at this. Good God. I mean, look at that. More mountains. Sheep. I wonder what that was then. $3,000 up, and now we're going to run. Very strange. I assume that's the top. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. That would be only our valley with cloud, wouldn't it? What a shame. Yup. Look at that. Look at each of these 3,000 foot, more or less. Look at that gnarly thing. Right, well, I'll probably turn it off on the way down unless something interesting happens. That's Kirk Fell. Right, buckle up. Whoops. So I head for that, and look at where we are. Dear Lord. Head for that. Look at where we are. Dear Lord. Whoops. What's your footing on these? So at this cairn, we're heading to that one there. I mean, look at this place. Goodness gracious me. Here we go. Look at the place. Ever so slightly faster than on the way up. Oh, oh my god, look at that down there. Oh Lord. Yeah, let's just go there. Just a bit less slippy. Up. Oh, you've got to take it slow. Some people will just be bounding down this. Unbelievable. Oh, look at that. Oh, such a shame about that cloud. But at some point we'll probably be under it rather than over it. Oh, slippy. Oh. Slippy, slippy, slippy. Whoa. Way. This is with fell shoes, flipping heck. Look at that. Whew. It's easier going up this bit. Oh. Good God. Well, here we are back at the car, so I'll tell you what happened there, but let's just have a little look around so you can see. It's supposed to be a clear day today. Look at all that cloud. Okay, so we were just up the top of Kirk Fell. Cloud came in, I was coming down. There's no way I could film and hold this, navigate, and with all the scrambling, not a chance. So away you went, and then in the cloud I was following a path down, which turned out to be not the same one I went up. So that was a bit hair-raising, but it was a path down. But then I had to cut across at the bottom. Some, oh my god, some sharp thorny bushes ripped my legs to shreds. So if you can have a look. Oh, there you go. Battered and bruised. Not that you wanted to see that, but tough luck. Right. And there we go. So there's where we were. So you can just make that path out going up and then top in the clag. Right, Wasdale.